Hello, 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 everybody. We already got 12 people watching. Um, Welcome to everyone. I saw Rudy, HQ, Boozer, JL, Aziz, who is on the call, Ferns Mac. Don't want to miss anyone. F-Face, we'll go with that. I think I got everyone that's commented in. If you're out there listening, Pi. If you're out there listening, don't be afraid. These people are horrible, so you can come here and be horrible as well. Anyways, I'm going to unmute my co-hosts now. I am really, really excited to have these two on. I've been coaxing both of them to come on a stream for a while. The first one is Aziz.
Hello, everyone.
Aziz is the leader of Elite KiIlHouse. Him and Rudy kind of switch off leadership. And then we also have Kate, who is my resident, I don't know, like office manager of like anything I do.
Thank you for having me on, Danny.
Yeah, no, my pleasure. I'm really excited to have both of you guys on. So, Aziz, if you could give just a quick synopsis, it doesn't have to be quick, but if you could talk a little bit about Elite KiIlHouse, where they came from, kind of the story behind them, and the road to #1, that'd be great.
Cool. So we started as Unknown Warriors, right?
Yep.
Then we made the jump to Elite Force 139 days ago, I think. We hit #1 on the 136th day. Destroyers was the initial leader of KiIlHouse. I think, yeah. I mean, it's been a long journey. We've had lots of ups and downs. We've had lots of people come in and out. Rudy has been with us all the time. I mean, he's been dumping intel every day. He's been helping me lead. He's been helping Destroyers lead when he was leading. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. So, as you can see, 139 days old, and this is the last one. The last day we can show the op that made them double to #1. So that's really excited. Welcome, Tom. Everyone always has to acknowledge Tom whenever he's in a chat. He has a demanding presence of
Welcome,
awesomeness.
Tom.
Anyways, so I'm really excited for this stream. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to have the time for it, but I tricked my wife and I made the time. Oh, one other thing I should probably do is look at Elite Force 10. Oh, it's still 364 days. I guess tomorrow's our birthday. So that's kind of cool. It's a team I've been leading for a while now, but was an original member of. But so tomorrow's Elite Force 10's birthday. Woo! Okay, so without any further ado, should we start getting into some of the hits? We got a live hit going. Should we? Ooh, this is Plank. Plank is very good at hardcore. HQ, you're my resident. How's the volume on everyone today? If you don't mind, let me know. So as you can see, he popped the hot pots. Oh, he just barely needed that second shot. That's really unfortunate. And he got that boom cannon to actually kill the mortar there by hacking. Really, really clean. That shock on the mortars below was close. Let's just go with that.
Yeah, and there's a lot of pressure on these hits right now. We have, I think, the exact number of needed hits to kill the op. It's getting really tight.
So how many more is this one marked for? One more after this?
We're hoping.
Okay, so basically if this is going to be one more after this, Plank really needs to get those grapplers up top. Yep. Which I think he can do. He's doing some farming, so as he gets closer to those flamers, he can he can shock them. And the MG, he's got a nice swarm of critters in front of him, saving his girls. He still's got a minute 12 left. So I would say this hit is going quite swimmingly.
We have a 4-6 in line to go next if this hit goes as planned.
So the shock's about halfway through. Let's hope he's got another one. Otherwise, he might be in a little... Yep, there it goes. So I think this should be enough to at least get that MG. That's the biggest thing right here, because the flame might eat some girls, but it won't eat all the girls. That MG could definitely. And he gets the critters out just so the flame eats no girls. That's beautiful. Plank is one of the best hitters I've ever seen on this map. And I had a conversation on Wednesday night with Boozer and Jack Legg from Breaking Balls about the difference between like someone who's okay at this hit and someone who's really good at this base. It really does make a huge difference, and I don't think they get a lot of credit sometimes. I'm hoping he hits hack so that to get that boom cannon, he might not have the GBE for it, but I don't think he does.
Have to see how it works out there.
Yeah, but he's got it set up clean. Oh, Sir Weasel's in the chat, one of the Hopper Network faithful.
Welcome, Sir Weasel.
Glad to have you. So that one was marked at 3 to 2. Let's see what we got left. So 28 million on the shield. I really think this should be able to go down just fine. This shield here will die. This shield here will probably die. You'll do a passive hack onto that one boom cannon that's in range. Yeah. So Aziz, let me know before you go in and hit that. No pressure or
you want me to hit live before we go on to the up?
If you want to, that's fine with me.
Sounds good. Just boosting up.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, bud.
Thanks.
What am I thinking? Oh, yeah.
I'm really excited to go through this op after Aziz does his hit on hardcore. We ended up with the exact number of hits needed to take down the op, so that was a pretty big win.
Well, and you mentioned that you guys are on a 17-day win streak, right?
Yeah, we have 17 in a row right now.
That's
we'll
awesome.
Have to see how this op goes.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah. Dear God, Pi. What a troll. I need to go back and look and see if HQ sent me anything on the volumes. However it sounds.
And Aziz is live.
Awesome. Can you guys let me know if you can hear one of us too loud, one of us too quiet? I can customize all three of our settings. So the reason he did not do... let's hope that mortar doesn't get many. Didn't look like it did. The reason he didn't do a flare landing, though... Barbed wire. Dude, medkit. Oh, boy. The reason he didn't do a flared landing there, though, was because it takes about 10 seconds to do a flared landing. And as you know, on this hit, every second counts.
Big time.
So he's got the hack off. He's got the critters in front of him.
Gonna lose some... Maybe not if the...
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would probably flare back to get spark behind your girls. If you're listening. Oh. There went Sparky. Oh boy. Let's hope he gets us down.
Now we will have to see.
So everyone's saying it sounds good.
Welcome, Tango.
Oh, Tango's here. Thanks for posting on Facebook. He said he just posted on Facebook for me. I'm not part of those Facebook communities, so it's great to have people around me to help out. And Tango's a great example. So let's see the range on these.
Rudy, I'm afraid you gotta mud wrestle him if you wanna be the dominant Rudy.
So I'm guessing those.
The imposter.
so I'm guessing Wienerlock. Welcome, Wienerlock. He only talks in caps.
Welcome.
I'm guessing he'll probably get 8 to 10 girls taken from these grapplers. Oh, this is gonna be close.
I don't think it's gonna drop.
Yeah. How many did you lose in the barbed wire?
I did not look, but I think about 10 to 15 because we've already lost so many.
Yeah. So it looks like the grapplers are done with 1:40 left.
Yeah, this is one of the rushes that, I mean, seems easy, but...
Yeah, you've got to be perfect on it because every single girl counts.
Yep.
HQ pointed out, Z's is a little quiet.
Okay. Okay, Aziz should be louder now. You guys just keep letting me know, and I'll keep switching it around. Pi, stop asking everyone to say something sexy. God. Yeah, Boozer, the problem with force closing, though, is if it comes down to the last, like, 30K on the core, and you could have barred it out, you'd really hate yourself. But, yeah, I think Aziz is right. I don't see this going down.
Vina, so Danny Boy is the usual host. My name's Kate, and Aziz is the leader of KiIlHouse. He's also on the call with us.
Good hit Aziz. Really unfortunate with that barbed wire, especially.
Yeah, my player was off, but I mean, we had worse breezes this up.
We what?
We had worse breezes this up.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure. So their hardcore still stands with, let's look, 6,600,000 on the core and another 700,000 of the core itself. Okay. You're quitting that rush, Aziz? Okay, let's go to the op itself that we're showing. Focus on happy things like the fact that you guys hit #1. So it's 4 days ago.
Team was super, super excited.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, hitting #1's no joke, especially now with Duplexity out and some of those Chinese teams absolutely crushing Duplexity.
Yeah, I think Rudy was tracking our math leading up to the double dip for about a month to make sure that it was going to work out in our favor.
So
because there was tiny gap with the Chinese team's reset that we had to fit into if we wanted to make it work.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we had 2 minutes of glory up there. Just 2 minutes. I think I spoke with Assassins, the team that double dipped with the same night we did.
Oh, that's right.
And they had like 4 seconds between their reset time and the Chinese, so they had to be in that 4-second margin. That's why they didn't hit #1.
Oh. So you hit #1, and then you were overlapping their #1, and then when you lost your points, the Chinese team had already gained their points, correct?
Yes. Yeah, that's right.
Awesome, Sir Weasel. Yeah, you guys just let me know if anyone's too loud or too quiet, and it's really easy for me to fix. So, JL, the reason you don't use battle orders on that hit is typically with Sparky, she would stay behind the girls and keep on doing those critters, and that would distract the grapplers from taking any more girls. Okay, my headphones are acting weird. I think I need to put a new battery in them. But anyway, so the first hit we've got here is Jack, and we'll leave it at that for now.
Harry, you sound awful.
Do I? Okay, hold on.
Oh, now you sound better.
Hello?
Yeah, you sound good now. It just sounded like your mic was underneath a hoodie or something.
Oh, I was turning around to grab a battery. I'm going to switch out my battery real quick in these headphones. Everyone. Okay. Danny ate his
exactly,
mic.
Pie.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, everyone. So right now we've got Jack. What about the vibrator battery? God. Oh, God. Welcome, Anderson. Just in time to do some trolling. Anyways. Looks like he's going to go what I consider standard, but some people consider going a little bit farther right standard. It's really a preference call. He drops all of his boats on the left here. A little bit different than what you typically see. I'm guessing he was hoping to save some from the grappler. I guess I'm not exactly sure. It is a grappler too, so fortunately the speed on grabbing stuff is lower.
Welcome, Anderson.
So here we go. A flare straight up and a little bit. Mine I usually do right above this mine here. This might be the second time I've seen this path on a stream. I saw it for the first time on Wednesday with Breaking Balls. Really, really nice smokes. Using the little bit of extra coverage inside the smoke. Just beautiful work. Keeping the delay, it seems like. He does a two smoke finish because he knew that some of the girls were going to wrap around these MGs and he wanted to keep the delay smart. Flares to the core. Fortunately, this rocket launcher, I'm assuming he doesn't bother with. Was this still during Tribes? Or no, this couldn't have been during Tribes, right? Good Tribes?
This one was during current Tribes.
Okay.
Like the bad ones.
We do have
it
commands.
reset this Sunday and we did this on Monday or Tuesday?
Do we have a command for stupid?
Tuesday, yeah.
We have commands from their last stream. We didn't do any new ones. I don't think Jack has a command, does he? That you guys wrote? HQ's asking about commands in the op.
No, I don't think so.
No, we didn't give any updated ones for this stream.
Yep. Jack's still looking for Jill. That's a different Jack, I think. I don't remember who that is. Okay. So really, really clean hit there. He used 3 shocks instead of 2 because he knew he had it. And why the heck not? Excuse me. Next we're going to do...
actually... This command is for our Jack.
Oh, that is him?
Yeah. Already made that up.
Oh, okay. There you go, guys. That is for this Jack. Why is JL mad at the bot?
I think it might be because of the baby gravy.
Yeah. We need to change that, Tango. It really is kind of gross. I love you, bro, but... Okay, Conifold. Fujimoto. Aziz, don't let him near your horse. Yeah.
So for this Connie, we decided to take a bit of a different approach because of all of the mortars behind the core there.
Mm-hmm. You want to take it?
All yours.
Oh, man. I was hoping you were going to. So he gets the one cell, and then flare timing right there was critical. And he might have been just a tad late because there was no anchor then for the girls to spread. I hope he doesn't get buzzed right here. Oh, that's about... I guess you consider that a perfect smoke, but a little bit lucky. Ooh, so is he going to do some clearing down here?
Welcome, Gab.
Hey, what's up, Gabriel?
Ooh! Very interesting. He missed a machine gun a little bit. Critters above. He nearly got that, too. Oh. Do you know how much was left on that car, either of you? Is that
I was not
Gab?
on at up starts.
I'm not sure how much was left on the core. I just know that it was a pretty small amount.
Yeah.
I think it was like maybe 200K or something. So, Ted took the reins to take it down for us.
Yep. Using a flared landing instead of a flag because there is no anchor. He gets some girls clipped, as Shish Kebabber says, the fat ones. Wow, those girls really were taking a weird path. Hey, HQ,
Yeah.
I just sent you a list of the commands that we have for this team. If you want
Once the
to...
smoke expired, though, his hit was really clean. Oh, and
So
I see the
critters
streams
up.
behind what I was looking at.
Yeah, let's see. How far behind is the stream right now? The stream's only about 5 seconds behind. 4, really.
So that was Confull takedown.
Yep. Really, really nice job for Weird Connie. Next we had... I lost my place. What are
The
we
next
showing
one's
next?
John Boy on Diox.
Okay. Then that was a solo.
Yes.
Here we go. So, I would say because there's no SLs here, but you have the extra rockets here, and these are typically SLs, this is pretty much standard for all.
But I think it was more plus 2. I think it was pretty high health.
Yeah, so 2 million, 2.04 million. Do you know what statues he's running?
Yeah, 5-5. I mean, whenever we have Diox, it's either David or John Boy.
Yeah, because I think David's command is something about dioxin.
Oh yeah, Pi. I mean, John Boy has been like one of the most consistent hitters at EKH.
Way more consistent than that Plank fella.
Yeah, Plank's a wild card.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he just doesn't take the time to plan anything, is Plank's problem. No, I'm kidding, guys. Plank, oh my god. We'll be on call talking about the next hit in like 2.5 or on a hop even, and it's like, okay, I'm going in, and then you sit there for like 30 minutes and he's like preparing. And that's why he's so good, to be honest.
He's very, very methodical in the planning of his op hits.
Yeah, he's got a routine.
The little things that you go through to make sure.
Wow, those girls sure did spread out to the right. Fortunately, just a few of them. And then it's nice not having the SLs here because then you get a little bit of the delay compared to the SLs usually just completely kill you right away.
Got him a little bit of extra time, and then when the rockets started going off, because they're so spread out, didn't kill all of them instantly.
Yep. Yeah, that worked out really well for him. So that's a nice 189 down in 1.
Yeah, we really needed that one down in 1. That was a huge win in order for us to take down the rest.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but you guys had got yourself in a position that you didn't need to get 1820 to hit number one, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, I mean the Chinese run FH, like the top Chinese team who was running DX. They ran Forlorn Hope the
Okay.
day we double dip.
Okay.
So we went down from 1705, from needing 1705 to 1210 or 1211 FPS.
Okay. So
Yeah,
really,
so
you knew you were going to get it, but this is more of a pride thing to take down the op then.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
it was a fun op to take down.
So
Yeah.
next
and
we
we
got.
really wanted to keep our streak going.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I know how that is. Unfortunately, we didn't though. So next we got Rex on Chimera. If you remember back to the beginning, this is Destroyer, who was the original leader of Elite, or not Elite KiIlHouse, but Unknown Warriors.
Actually, this is
I
probably
think this
KD.
was
This is King
yeah.
Drogba.
Oh, this is King
Because we
Jagba?
haven't. This is a Rex with one X, and then we have a Rex with two X's.
Oh,
And I think they're different people. One of them's Destroyers, one of them's Drogba.
you're right. This is Drogba. Drogba's a noob. I can say that because I know him real well.
Actually, Drogba is the one who got me into EKH, or initially you Unknown Warriors Black, and then I met Rudy there, and then Rudy invited me to Red. This is where my journey started, because I met Drogba at Angry Crabs.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like, I'm leading this team called Unknown Warriors Black. I wanna have you on the team. And at that time, I used to play at 9 to 10 teams at any given time.
Yeah. Which is
So I joined.
crazy.
Yeah, it was insane. I mean, I had a lot of free time, but yeah, this is where my journey started with UW.
And then they tricked you into leading.
Into leading.
Anderson, feel free to let loose. Unfortunately, Plank isn't
No, yeah,
around.
Plank is not around, but
Victimize.
definitely victimize him. He deserves it. Got 25 people watching. Awesome. 26. Moving up in the world. So, I guess what's the reason he... I guess let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This could have been a 9 shocker.
What was the health though? I think the health was too high. I think it was 3 million or something.
Not quite.
Yeah,
it was 2.8 million. But yeah, super high health. You need Jason for this hit.
Actually, I marked it for KD.
Oh, I just meant Jason because in 2.5.
Oh yeah, Jason. Yeah, I mean Jason is a beast on Chimera.
What are the statue layouts on this account here?
I need to look.
So as you can see, he does a higher parking position than you would for the standard hit. And that's because he's got shock bullet right above this SL. And you want the girls to walk in a nice, orderly manner. I'm interested to see whether or not he did catch a few, but I'm interested to see whether or not he shocks this laser. You technically don't have to because it's the whole cooker phenomenon. But you definitely have to shock that grappler. And he did shock the laser just to be safe. Sometimes I like to shock these rocket launchers up here. As you can see, he caught this rocket launcher in with this. That was important because this can sometimes overshoot as well. So he definitely did at least 2 million on that core. Really very nice hit.
Yeah, Gabe, I think a 4.6 would have been a solo if you had the shots.
With bullet or with brick?
With brick. Because Gab said he was planning it for a 4.6.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when we usually would use like a 7.3 on something like this, or 3.7, I'm sorry. Yeah, so Pi said there was about 1 million left, which means Drogba took just under 2 million. And Rudy says that's a breezy for Drogba's standards. Drogba's a very, very good player. No doubt about it. Gonna fast forward through eating some of these cells. So from the start they were thinking 2 hits, so it was smart for him to leave some cells for Pi. I think we do have a Pi command. And he even left some cells just in case for the next person. So he did peak, but did not lose delay on anything important at this point. Let's hope Bullet starts to get out in front a little bit better. So he does catch a few of the girls. Not many, though. And those girls wanted to spread weird. Get killed. So in this case, it's actually more important to shock this bottom right one just because of the way the girls lined up, which he did do, than it would have been to shock the top left. Very, very nice howl. Good hit by Pi. That was clean. That was very clean.
Yeah, that was a good hit for Pi, for a change. his past 2 streams he had wheezies, so I'm glad this one was a good one.
Well, Pi, we finally got you a good hit. Oh man, who's next? Mark, Hakuna Matata on green court, right?
Yes, that's right.
Hakuna Matata, Capone raves about this guy. I've personally never seen him hit, but he loves the stuff he uses Grens with on hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he opened like a 4-hitter HC with all Grens. He got it down to 2 hitters. Like we literally dropped it in the second hit. He's insane with HC.
That's not in the log, is it?
No, it's been a long time. I mean, I think it was his first or second hit with EKH.
Good way to make an impression.
Yeah, I mean, now every time we have an HC, he says the plan.
So critters were a tad late, but the Rockets only got a couple shots off, so not a big deal. Oh, come on. There we go. Probably a decent amount of health on these rocket launchers considering, or these shield generators considering this a 260. He marks the one, then drops Spark off a little bit to the side. I like to drop her off a little bit even more to the side for your next couple boats. Hack. Real nice job. That laser is in range of the rush, so interested to see how that is addressed in this hit or the coming hits. So he does unsmoked, very nice because there's no mortars on this left side. This mortar is starting to catch him a little bit. He gets that down, and then he's going after the shield. He's not going to have enough to kill this shield, but really nice hit either way.
Yeah.
Got the laser, which I would say is more important. The next hits can definitely more easily take care of that shield than they could a laser. So, good work.
There we go.
Dropping Grens. He still flared the cell, even though you probably technically could flare the cannons, but this will save all of the
Also, make sure none of the Grens walk in range. Yeah, exactly, Pi.
I mean, to be honest, I always toss out, even though I don't show it. But Rudy messaged me like the night before and told me that don't tell the team yet, but we are 1,200 points away, so we should be fine. Just let the team keep doing what they're doing.
Yeah, smart. Rudy's
Yeah,
a
that's
great
why
guy.
we were kind of chill.
Yeah, it was really awesome of him to take care of all the math and concerns in regards to it. Our instructions basically were just start the op exactly when it's ready for however many days and just worked with it from there.
Oh, that's nice.
Rudy.
So barraging the SG just because, and then eventually ends up barraging the top, or artillerying the top SG, which is probably the better SG to take some health off on. This is Planky. Plank is very good at this left side hit. Did he take all 8 boats? He took all 8 boats. That's very surprising to me. This hit is made very annoying by this rocket launcher right here. He's going to have to shock that constantly. Otherwise, his girls are going to get fried. Very possible. They might not. I don't know. It's a risky not to shock that, but he might not. He knows what he's doing. So as you can see, I don't
remember watching this hit, so it'll be interesting to see how it turns out.
He flared halfway up on this 4th rocket launcher and then flared the 3rd rocket launcher. This way, bullet comes down. Yep, he didn't shock those. The reason that's important is it keeps this rocket launcher taunted if you have bullet walking down towards the 4th rocket launcher there. There's two strategies here. You can either move up right away once the rocket launchers are gone, or you can kill the shield generator like he did. Let's see how much he gets here. If he can get that second. Very, very nice hit. So really all that's left for a nice clean core rush is this one right here. Not a big deal whatsoever. Those 2 more artilleries down there. So the next hit...
This is a fantastic hit.
Yeah. The next hit is going to be Hydra. Not sure who that is.
I believe Hydra's also known as Zerto. Is that right?
He's the... Danny, remember the one we talked about in Leaders Chat? The guy friends with Leanda's leader?
Oh, yeah.
Who wanted to join...
oh, this is that Hydra?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, I didn't know this is Hydra. Yeah, Hydra's a good player.
Oh yeah, he's like...
Yeah, Hydra's very, very good.
He's very good at every single hit he calls. I mean, he knows he can pull off.
Mm-hmm. So he's going to do 2 shocks here, I would assume. Yeah, nice and easy. A nice peaceful takedown of that shield generator. 1 sniper tower. Trying to defend it, not going to work. So the goal...
Is there anything that...
Yeah.
Is there anything that can be done about the quality of the video? There's just a couple people commenting on it in the chat.
I mean, I can increase it, but then it might start lagging. My computer has kind of been giving me problems. My internet is actually more than capable of it. But, it's set really low. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I noticed that, but I thought it was from my side. So
I did just increase the quality quite a bit. So hopefully... Sorry, guys. I thought I had adjusted it already. Oh, Andromeda's in the chat. Welcome, Andro. Yeah, I didn't really, when I bought this computer, it was for school and not for... not for streaming. So it's a MacBook. Oh, it's not cheap. It was a very expensive MacBook Pro, but that doesn't mean that. I mean,
welcome, Bob.
Hello, Bob.
So really a ballsy flare. I like to do a mid flare here, not only to keep the girls together, but also so Brick doesn't get so far ahead. But this is Hydra, and I trust Hydra knows what he's doing. So I had not seen. I'm guessing that's a critter smoke there. I'm wondering if he's just concerned with how high the health is on this. Otherwise, I'm not exactly sure why he did that. But he got down. He had extra. Maybe he had extra GB and thought might as well be safe. Not exactly sure. Who do we got next on this?
He is 5-5. I'm not sure if he was planning to go for a full rush after the flashing the shield, and then changed his mind.
Well, he would have eaten some cells, I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next hit up is the 3-character Chinese account. This is Gab.
Okay.
I think this is a 4-6.
Yeah, 4-6. Unfortunately, we're gonna see what happens. Anyway.
He eats 28 cells. He better not just leave a little bit on this core, because I'm a big believer in eat the cells.
Oh yeah, I mean, just eat every single cell available. That's what I do.
As you can see, he saved one, trying to be too much of a team player. Really nice flare, though, to keep him out of that barbed wire. Still has delay.
That's Kate.
Hi, Damon.
Damon. Not Dan. And let's see what happens here. Not exactly sure.
He nailed the shocks and dropped the critters for RLs, but unfortunately he shocked Brick.
Yep, look at that.
I've done that like.
And then Brick runs towards the core just to do another FU. That's really very
put a
unfortunate.
muzzle on you.
I mean, Gabe was so pissed about his hit.
Yeah, I'm sure. So next hit, I'm assuming next hit takes it down. Bruiser. Yeah, I think we've all been there before, David. It's always really annoying.
Is that our David from EKH?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, David, is this the first team you were on that hit number 1, or have you been on other teams that have hit number 1? Bruiser is one of the main guys in Elite Force X25. Their lore on the leaderboard just had some really awful ops, so they do drop off at the end of the day. But they had been holding it pretty consistently.
Yeah, EFX is kind of known for having some of the worst runs with ops.
Yeah.
Like
they get really bad rolls. Just really bad. Oh, the Reckoning. I forgot about them. Yes, the Reckoning David was in, and they hit number 1. So a little bit of a peak there. There's not a lot of health on this core, so I'm hoping to see him get his shocks out early. We haven't gone through the maze hits yet, Immortal.
He's asking because he had a very nice opening.
Yep, shocks out a little bit earlier than you'd want on a standard rush, but that's very smart considering there probably was only, what, 500k on the core or something like that. Wow.
Down goes Green Court.
Nice. Yeah, I think I have got the video delay down. Let me see. Next time, next hit we do, which is going to be, who am I showing next? Sorry.
You guys have not sent me the list, so I have no idea.
Sorry, Maze is next.
Maze
Oh,
is...
Maze
I
before
believe.
Redline.
Hold on. I gotta check the list that I made. 1 second, guys. Sorry, we're doing Redline then Maze. So first hit on Redline, I believe, was Screech.
Yep.
Yeah, Screech, one of the originals at UW,
Yeah,
I
you
think,
guys...
Black.
I mean, you guys have had a lot of turnover, but at the same time, you've had a good amount of people who have been there a very long time, correct? So he's
Oh,
going to
yeah, I
peak
mean,
right there.
Screech. I think Screech
Oh,
has been there since
God.
the KiIlHouse, the 50-man KiIlHouse.
Ooh, that was close. Ooh. So he needs to get his shocks out early. Yep.
Yeah, he peaked, unlucky.
Well,
Fortunately, this
there you
is a... Oh, he missed a shock launcher. That's really unfortunate. Fortunately, this is a 227 base. Otherwise, this would have actually been even worse just because the health on the RLs would have been much higher. So very unlucky there. Yeah, that's a tough hit. You gotta be really heavy with those smokes. I do 4 smokes on the beach and then 6 smokes up top to cover those 4 smokes. That's how much I overlap them.
I can never count the 6. I always do 7 after the 4 on the beach.
Oh yeah.
I've never done the 6 smoke.
How does that
I
work
just
out for?
for GBE?
Yeah.
I mean, it works fine, but probably I cannot get to the to the SLs. I mean, I've seen some beasts do this opening hit and they get to the SLs.
Yeah, which is nuts.
Yeah, absolutely. Hello, Fuji.
We're on David's hit now, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, we're showing David right now.
David's very, very good at this open.
So Rudy says Screech has been with him for 2 years.
So I'm guessing Oh, smoke to cover Sparky. Let's see if he's going to be able to pull off a hack here. Doesn't seem like it. Just tags the one. So the next person is going to have to take care of these 3 long-range defenses and then start clearing for the shield gens. So that was David doing some cleanup work. Good work. So a bunch of riflemen and grenadiers. I usually like to throw a couple Botazookas in with this, personally. Oh, why am I in ×4?
Yeah. So this is Tom Earl.
Oh, thank you.
He's also an OG, I think, if Rudy could confirm. I'm not sure how long he's been in.
I think he has some ties to BE2 as well, which has a lot of ties to EKH.
Frank.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. The command says Unknown Warriors OG.
Oh. That answered that. Yeah, I figured you weren't happy with that hit. No, Taha is no longer in the task force, Damon. How did that SL not go down? I missed something. So, gotta love this Gren speed boost right now. Absolutely ripping through stuff.
Oh, that's weird. It's like it hacked, but the hack didn't go.
Yeah. It's very odd. So Tom joined me when I started Unknown Warriors Red, conceded with BE2 closing shop. Yeah, so he wasn't BE2.
Yeah,
coincided.
Yeah. Unknown Warriors Red was created to be a feeder task force for Unknown Warriors Black, the one I first joined.
Yep.
Like the first UW I've joined.
Yeah, I was in Unknown Warriors Red, I think. Yeah,
so so Rudy took over, started that task force as a feeder, and then UW Black unfortunately disbanded. So I just stick around with Rudy. I mean, he's given me a lot of what do they call it? I mean, he I used to do like 20 intel a week.
Mm-hmm.
I would be on call. He would just tag me on telly, tells me like Maze Rush is ready. I chatted there at all, and I have no idea how he like saw a call leader in me. He made me a call leader, and then from there went to we went to EKH, and then here I am.
Nice. So he's going to get these two boom cannons on the left with Spark because there's really no other need for a hero here. And that way he can just focus on the right. It's a smart play. Bazookas and Grens. Exactly what I would do. It's important, though, that when it is time for the Zookas or the Grens to start targeting these shield gens, that you don't have any Zookas targeting them, as they will absolutely annihilate those front shield generators, and that is very, very bad, just like it is on Fang. So we should see a reflay here as soon as that boom cannon's down. Yep.
That'd be correct, Damon.
Huh. Yes, correct, Damon. Taha was in the task force at this time. This was 4 days ago, I believe. Yeah, 4 days in like 19. That's the last one you can possibly see in the.
Welcome, Jack.
Hey, Jack.
We already showed your hit, Jack. Oh, so he saved one boat of Grens to kind of fill in a little bit, throwing some barrage on the back. Very nice. I'll speed this up. I think he'll get this. Clearing. So it looks like they must be going for a right side rush here. That way they stay away from those MGs. Are you doing underneath the core?
No, we're gonna go up the right side.
Through the middle, though, right?
Through the middle, yeah.
And I think Talhal is the next hit.
I was supposed to do the next hit, but then Talha jumped in chat and he's like, "It's already late here. I need to hit." And he's like, "Yeah, go ahead."
So how much health is on this? So, well, I mean,
1.4, I think.
Yeah, by the time this got going, it was probably around 1.4. Originally, it's 1.7.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I had my doubts because I've never done the middle path.
Oh, I love the middle path.
I think I did the middle path once. Actually, Danny, I watched a video of you doing it on the left side, and then I had to mirror it on the right.
Oh, I remember that. I think you asked me for some help on that.
Yeah.
So I actually really like his flares. Some people do longer flares, but I think it's more important to be safe, to be honest with you.
Actually, he did not go all the way up. You're going to see, I mean, that's why Gabriel is saying
well, that's kind of far.
Unorthodox.
Yeah, this is kind of far away from the core. He's going to have to wait to flare.
Yeah, the spread was insane. I mean, it was totally crazy.
Yeah, that is nuts. And he overlapped these two shocks quite a bit. Oh, he just barely got that. Wow. That's a nail biter. But that is dead, and that's the most important thing. Cap showed you the middle path? Cap doesn't know the middle path.
Actually, I think
maybe
Cap
he
showed it to me, but he used your hit as an example.
Well, no, David
maybe
was saying.
Captain Chaos, I think.
Oh, Captain Chaos? That's possible.
I think that's who David referring to.
Captain Chaos is was one of my best friends in Boom Beach. Hasn't been around for a while now, but yeah, I'll send him a text message every once in a while.
Yeah, CC was David's co-leader in Valhalla Elite Green.
Yep. Yeah,
so
and he was with me in Blood Diamonds, the 10-man.
Yeah, I mean, CC was a beast.
Yeah.
Okay, so up next we have first hit on Maze was Immortal.
Immortal, are you here?
He is here, and he was like in EKH general chat earlier. He was like, I hope Danny gets a phone call or something, not to show my hit. This guy is a beast. I mean, he joined us recently, but he's been doing an awesome job.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, he's out right now for PP building, but hopefully we get him back soon.
So I'm guessing he's going to go for a double hack resmoke here would be my guess. We'll see. Yep, very clean double hack resmoke and plenty of damage around. Should be no problem. And then I'm guessing he's going to flare up onto that one up there. Maybe? Guess not. Okay. I would have probably flared up to that fourth one and then done another double hack. He does shock the lasers. I hope. Very nice. The boom cannons do drop it. So from here, he's going to do kind of what is considered more standard stuff. 2.2 boat smoke, or 2 smoke drop on the left side to get these shock blasters. He's out of range of anything except these 2 shock blasters. But he's got to be careful as soon as the shock blasters goes down, his girls are going to walk up into range. Yep, so you get that smoke out early. He lost some to the laser. I like to get my my flag a little bit farther to the left because of this, what happened right here. Ooh, come on, get your smoke out. Yeah, I like to get my flags a little bit farther to the left because so many will target this first smoke blaster or shock blaster and not target the one on the left. So by that time he knew it was, he only had 3 girls left, so better to use that GBE on mine clearing. Next up we have Kate, so I'm going to go ahead and drop that Kate command.
This is actually Anderson on Kate's account.
This is Anderson on Anderson's. We'll just say this is the next hit on Maze.
Yeah, this is the next hit on Maze. Goes up with Sparky. Good job, Kate. And then where's Kate? Where's Kate going now? I don't know. Oh, gonna go after that middle shock launchers, so the rusher can do 2 shocks right here. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Does a double hack, I guess, to make it easier. Kate must have known she had the GBE for it or something.
Yeah, she must have caught GBE.
Going to be 1 smoke on the beach, maybe, maybe not. Guess not. Wow. Usually my girls get ripped a lot worse than that if I don't smoke the beach like that. Kate must be lucky. I thought I did have an Anderson command. That had something to do with...
Wasn't.
No, but I thought I made one for Crab.
Honestly, like, this one, just call it like it is. This one's different.
Yeah, it's a cleanup hit. You gotta get creative with it.
Yeah, that's right, Dave. She dropped 7 boats.
Yeah. Yeah, she only drops... Oh, that's why she didn't get killed. Yep. You're right, David. Thank you for pointing that out. Another critter up top to get that shock blaster, save some boats, and then from there, it doesn't really matter. Gonna eat a couple cells And then Kate, are you gonna go after these shock blasters? Yeah, Kate's going after the shock blasters.
I'm sorry.
Couldn't really do much because Kate had no GBE. Great hit by Kate there. I'm gonna put that one on AZ tutorial. Ooh, Kate destroyed Maze as well. Next hit is Angry Aziz on Maze. So this is your 4-6 account, if I recall, right? Which is very smart correct. To do on these top shield generators on a 315. High troop damage. With these 315s, there are a ton of cells on the left. So the rusher doesn't need them all. Ever. Because if the rusher does need them all, that means you're talking like 12 shocks. And if that's the case, you should probably do a prep hit anyways. So it's very smart to take a high troop damage account so that you can get these down with one shot, or at least pretty much down with one shot, and eat some cells.
Is the stream lagging for anyone else, or is that just my bad internet?
I have it up on my telephone, or my iPhone with mobile data, and it looks fine to me. Oh, it might be lagging. Oh, it's lagging. Let's hit pause. I think mine just started to lag, guys. So I'm going to pause this for a second. Going to go into my settings. I am getting some more RAM actually on Tuesday. Thank you very much to Boozer from Elite Force 10. He works in a computer company where he has access to leftover pieces that are really nice, and he is sending me some RAM. So I'm very thankful to Boozer for that. I decreased the quality a little bit. We'll just have to run with that quality. And we're hoping this RAM is going to fix a lot of my problems, because my internet is actually capable of streaming like a 1080p. But like I told you guys earlier, when I purchased this computer, it was for school and not for streaming and stuff like that. So I purchased a MacBook, and it's a really nice MacBook, but Mac isn't known for the best, hardware. It does have an i7 processor, which I am told is very good. So very nice job not losing delay there, Aziz. And then he catches the shock blaster in with one shock. Very, very nice. His flares are coming out just in time. He got a second shot off on that. Nice. That's got to be GBE. Especially with the tribe. That'll go down, no problem. Boom. Sweet. Critter's keeping the game alive. Am I waiting for anything else on this, Aziz?
What's up?
Am I waiting for anything else on this hit, or is it just going to be Critters? Okay.
I think just mind clearing.
So next is Rex. This is Destroyer, correct?
That's correct.
My MacBook is from like 2012, I think, so it is actually kind of older. I bought everything. It's got like a solid state in it, and had the most up-to-date processor and the highest RAM that Apple allows. So I might be looking into a PC option, to be honest. But we'll see. Obviously, changing computers involves considerable amount of
maybe fast forward through
money.
eating the cells.
Okay. see, I love it when Kate's on call. She can just like.
Oh, I know. So you guys actually hear me communicating with Danny when I'm co-hosting, but usually it's me just sending Danny like 40 to 50 messages through Discord while he's streaming.
Yeah, and I don't reply to any of them because I'm streaming. So it looked like if you just saw the chat, it'd look like a really like bad relationship
it would look
between
like
us.
An absolute stalker.
Or that, yeah. Either I'm a jerk or she's a stalker, one of the two. But we get along pretty good.
For sure.
So 2 smokes here at the end, very smart. I like to get mine up a little bit higher onto the left side of this, but this will do just fine. Flaring onto the second. Ooh, he is using that delay. Ooh. Flaring onto the second. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Okay. So with the GB, do you remember how much was on that?
No, I don't remember.
It had about...
Kate, you're doing the next hit. How do you not remember?
Just knew it had to be barred. Elmerante wants to know in the chat if you're going to be on the OP stream.
Yes, I am going to be... Discord isn't down. I'm on Discord, Tom.
Yeah, our call is being sourced through Discord.
Anyways, so with the GB, the Barrage Tribe...
I think it was 68 to 70k.
Yeah.
So that's actually not that bad.
Yeah. So
yeah, I mean, with the Barrage. Yeah.
So, yep, there goes the GB out. We've been on Discord all morning, guys.
Yeah, we've been on for a few hours.
Kate and I were on Discord even before the stream. OP stream is in like 20 minutes, right, guys? Because I am supposed to go to that next. I've got a busy day, guys.
I don't know.
So, taking all the cells, it's important to make sure your girls don't start drifting into the laser range. That's why she decided to flare up to the left of these cells. Very smart move. Is this the last base already?
No. Strategize.
Okay, so I was about to say, we must have flown through this stuff. Thank you, Andrew and Tom. I don't know why I don't fast forward through this stuff. Like, I mean, it's just cells. I mean,
turn around to Telegram for 1 minute, Danny.
Okay, so very smart to use this corner that she's wrapping around, and also some people will flare all the way in, but that's a very dumb move in my decision unless you absolutely have to GBE wise, for several reasons. Barbed wire does have delay on it, or at least it sure seems like it does. As you can see, that first group got, oh, well, in this case, they all just walk through fine. But Brick gets so far ahead and then sets off the delay on the barbed wire, so by the time your girls get there, not only are they behind, but the delay on the barbed wire is then killing them. And she throws off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shocks. One was a little bit, it's not horrible, but a little bit more difficult with the rocket launcher, laser, machine gun, shock launcher combo right above her. So really nice maze. I think technically could have went in 4 hits, but a 315 maze in 5 is never anything to be ashamed of. That's really great work.
Some good teamwork.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so after maze went down, Redline went, so maze went down and then Redline went down. You guys did some sabotaging, I can see. And then we have Strategize, and you have 4 hits for Strategize, so I'm assuming you guys probably... sorry, I was just taking care of some stuff. Yes, Anderson is always hitting on Kate. That is true.
I mean, you laugh at it now, Dan, but you were the ones that forced us to get a room the other night.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show that. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I am going to going to block out my screen because I don't know what is in Telegram waiting for me. So I'm going to respect other people's privacy and just find the photo I want to find. So many different Elite Force chats I'm scrolling through right now. There it is.
Oh, Danny.
So one of the times that Anderson was hitting on Kate, and she was definitely allowing it to happen. It was in reg chat, and I was bored. And, gosh, where is this photo? It's somewhere, Kate. Oh, here it is. So, I do this. I even made the avatar for it, guys. Yeah, no, there's no nudes, Pi. But I made the avatar for it. You see the avatar? And then I said, "Have a blast," and left the group. And it's named "Get a Room."
Like so much I can't see it.
So I don't know what happened after I left the chat, to be honest.
What's this stream rated? I'm kidding, but so Strategize.
It's unrated. The stream is unrated. Yeah, thank you, Pi. I thought it was a good move. Very, very classy Drogba. So, back to Strategize.
Sammy is up first.
Kate's like, Sammy is up. Go, Sammy. Ooh, this is a nice ugly Strategize on the left. You guys got 2 shield generators, neither of the 2 you wanted. But,
Exactly.
like, it would have been really nice if it was 2 on the left. Even 2 on the right would have made, it for some easier hitting, but it's like if you're going to sabotage 2, those are the most useless 2 ever. Oh, God.
Yeah, and to make things worse, we had Bob on the list still to hit.
Oh, like Bob had a hit still?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Someone drop a Bob command. Do we have a Sammy command?
No, Sammy hasn't been with us for a while now. I mean, he's an original KH as well.
Mm-hmm.
From the 50-man, I believe, or UW Black.
Yeah.
But he dropped for a break, and we asked him to come back, like, for this op. Or actually 2 ops before this one. Just for hitting number 1.
Oh, okay. Very classy. That's a classy Rudy move right there. It wasn't Aziz for sure.
It was me, actually.
Oh. Classy move. So he's got the critters out. He's got the shocks out early, which I like because it's only going to take 2 shots, and then the girls are going to get demolished anyway, so who cares if the shocks are early. So nice move. He's going to go after these 2 shock launchers, and because these are boom cannons, he should be able to double hack. Otherwise, I'm guessing he wouldn't have the GBE for it. Is my bot not responding? Oh, no, it did. So, nice double hack there. And as you can see, these boom cannons are just ripping through the shock launchers. And then he's going to drop Grens and start clearing these here and clear the mines. Really very, very nice hit. speed through this. So he gets just about all the mines clear that you're going to need. Yep, all the mines clear that you're going to need. And then he's going to have a clean beach for the rusher by the time this hit is over. This cannon should go down. And starts clearing mines even for the next hitter. Really nice hit by Sammy there. So this is F face. The stars used to be a different F word that is 4 letters long. And someone reported it. One of you guys can say it. I just personally don't curse it, like, for myself.
I just said it.
Oh, I didn't
Fudge
hear you.
face.
Oh, fudge face?
Yeah, that's what Gabriel calls him.
Okay. I'm sure you guys can get creative and figure it out. So, really nice going at an angle here. I love doing angles in open spaces. The girls just seem to group up a lot better. And it even saved them a smoke, maybe even 2 in this circumstance. It's great that these are cannons and not MGs, because that saves you a shock. So what I would probably do here, and I am no strat expert, is I would shock these 4 MGs together and then the top MGs, and then do a critter smoke for the flank MGs and the rocket launchers. And if he gets up there without losing delay, which he does, that would be no problem. But he might do 3 shocks just on these MGs and a critter smoke. We'll see.
He kind of used
Flares
one
out.
extra smoke.
Yeah, he did use an extra smoke, but on this hit and an op like this,
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm assuming that
there's
there's not much he can do after this. He might go just drop some boats after these sniper towers, maybe. With how hot this left side is, it's not like he can just drop Grens and passively let those go. So I think that's very smart.
Yeah, oh yeah, but I mean, I always tell EKH guys, just play it safe, don't be cute. This is what I tell them.
Yeah, especially when you don't have to. When you have to be cute, you can be cute. But so this was smart. He farmed a couple cells with 1 boat of girls. He took 6 on the left, and then he saved 1 to keep the hack alive. So really 2 beautiful hits down on Strategize. And then it all came down into Bob's hand, which must have freaked the crap out of everyone.
Absolutely. I mean, he was. If you look at his troop loadout, he had heavies loaded because he was supposed to go for the core rush. And Gabriel was like, "Yeah, if you go with heavy HZ, I mean, I'm gonna sabotage the task force."
Yeah, no, I agree with him. Why would you do heavies on this? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 shots.
No, he had. Yeah, I mean, he had. Bob does not do AZ rushes. Not on Fang, not on Torrent, not on
Bob.
Strat.
Someone dropped the Bob command. It's really. Oh, he already did. That's perfect for Bob right now. Bob, that's I agree. I agree with Gab on that one. This is a really weird.
I mean, he only needed to get the SG because the health was.
Why didn't he shock anything?
He's slow.
God.
Look at this.
He barely got the 1 SG.
Yeah.
He must have a bunch of GBE left, though. God, Bob.
Oh, man, Bob. He's like,
and he drops heavies to go at. Oh, God, Bob. What is wrong with you? Oh, Gabe. It's Gabe. I've always called you Gab. I'll call you Gabe, though.
Gabe.
Makes more sense. I mean, Gabrielle, or Gabriel, I should say, not Gabrielle. Gabriel, the short is Gabe, but I think everyone just always read it Gab because he had GAB. But anyways. Okay, last attack here, and this is Eve, who is was a BE2 member for a long time, was in 2.0 for a short time, and is now in EKH and probably some other task forces as well.
Yeah, she's our Russian.
Yes. Yep. She's a very good player.
She's an absolute beast.
Was really excited when she came in and joined EKH. She's one of those people who can definitely help bring a team to the next level by doing big hits at the end of ops like this. Let's see. I mean, the health was relatively low, probably right about 1 million when she rushed it. But as you can see, she just absolutely dominated all these shocks. And this is why you do Bullet AZ, Bob. Bullet AZ, drop that. Not some weird, I'm sorry, Brick AZ.
Brick AZ.
Yeah,
Not some weird bullet heavy taunt crap.
Oh yes, Bob. I actually thought that was the op.
So
Bob had a 2.7 million solo on Minnow.
I have
the op before.
Oh, nice. I have about 5 minutes. If you want me to show any other random hits, or if someone wants to hit live, or we can just end it here. It's up to you guys.
Oh, I wanted to hit live, but I'm not going to rush a hit.
Yeah, don't rush a hit. So, is there any good hit from one of these last couple ops that you guys would like me to show? BT finished last op.
Oh, Fang finish. Maybe yeah. Fang the setup and the finish, both hits. Cause it
last op.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
Yeah,
Rudy's talking about the Fang before that. We found ourselves in the position that we had to take Boomtown rush in one hit, and we had the exact number of hits available as what we needed. So that Boomtown came through for us.
So this is kind of a weird Fang because you don't need to hack any rocket launchers, but there is this this grappler here. Oh, these rocket launchers there. Oh, I'm excited for the rush. Oh, so he's gonna go hacking these rocket launchers over here. It's nice that he
blank for you guys.
Oh, how long has it been blank, guys? How long has it been blank?
I don't know. I just tuned back in.
How long has it been blank? Okay, good. So all you missed is that he hacked one rocket launcher here. I must have accidentally hit my keypad and blanked it out. Rudy, screw you. Next, 2 boats going after this right here. I'm guessing he's hoping to stay out of range of these. Okay, so Critter's out to protect the girls, and then kind of like a half flash, half shock deal going on here. And now he's got to clear some mines for his Grenadiers. I love Grenadier speed boost. Like, for any single troop damage boost, Gren is my second favorite. By far. We're doing a really nice shock on both the one cannon and the one MG. And I love that he's GBing out that MG, because what that actually does is it allows you to get onto this front shield quicker, and Grens actually do more damage throwing behind their target. So if he spent a lot of time on that one MG, this front shield would take a lot of damage, and then obviously that's a problem to get the back shields if this front shield is gone. So.
Oh, Capone in the house.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
in like last second.
We have 2 commands for Capone, and then Capone with an extra E on the end, both of which are very accurate. I think Capone likes the second command, the Capone with the E, better, to be honest. And now just doing some GBE. Was this another 25 hit op that we're watching right now?
Yeah, this was a 25 hitter, and yeah, you
guys had a lot of really good hits. Thank you, HQ. HQ is so on top of the commands. I love it. I sent her a list of commands for the people in this task force. I love it. And then, so the last hit for today is Jack. And then I actually have to run and get over to OP Destroy stream. because that's probably starting in about 5 minutes. Ooh, Jack, Scout. That must have been scary for everyone watching.
Yeah, I mean,
Who was watching live? Were you guys watching live?
No, I think there's like 8 of us on.
Yeah, so many people were on. I mean, it was so scary.
So this core has probably less than 1 million health on it, but even still,
Yeah, it had like 9.
I think it was 980.
Even still, losing that many Zookas, ooh. Rocket launcher's not, so gets on the core. We should see critters flying out, 2 or 3 of them, yep, 2, and then a bunch of shocks. And then the next critter was a tad late, but he got the job done, so that was really, really nice. Oh yeah, so OP Destroy's stream is like coming on real soon. Tom, can you make sure I get in the group call for that? Because I'm supposed to be. Go over and I think I have his command in here. Go over and watch this. It's the All Hits Live Championship. Really exciting. I'll be co-hosting that. Thank you to Aziz and Kate for being on. Thank you to MB keeping it fun, helping me with some of the graphics as Bix was very busy. But also thank you to Bix for starting the graphics off.
Thank you very much for having us, Danny.
Yeah, absolutely.
This op was really important to our team.
Getting absolutely. Number 1 hitting number 1 is no joke. And let's go ahead and just like show off the task force stats. Hitting number 1 with a high of 37,178 points, guys. That's awesome work. So I hope you all. Do you guys have any last words?
Just thank you.
Yeah, thanks, BB.
Yeah.
Thanks for everyone who watched.
Absolutely. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I think we had a high of 30 viewers today. Not bad, especially considering I got a message that it like no one got notifications for the stream for some reason. So like unless people are watching on telly, a lot of people wouldn't have even known this was going on. Got 24 people watching now. That's awesome. Yes, KiIlHouse is the #1 task force in Elite Force. Capone. What a troll. Okay, everyone, thank you so much. I'll probably see a lot of you on YouTube on OP's stream in like 2 minutes. Hope you guys are having a good day. And happy booming, everybody.